Hello friends, I Purushottam Maurya welcomes you on this A to Z Exam Guru YouTube platform. Today we will discuss about very important topic of mensuration, that is perimeter and area of quadrilateral. So let's begin. The first figure in this series is rectangle, right friends? So a rectangle. As we know, the figure rectangle looks like this. Opposite sides are equal, right friends? Opposite sides are equal in length. It means AB equal to CD and AD equal to BC. Similarly, length of the diagonals are also equal. That means there are two diagonals AC and they are also equal. They are also equal in length. Right friends? And the longer side is called length and the smaller side is called breadth. So it is breadth and this is called what? Length, and this is called diagonal D. So hence we have to find two things in this perimeter. What is perimeter? Length of all sides, right? So it is AB, BC, CD and D. It means AB L plus B plus L plus B means twice L plus twice B. It means simply that they come on twice L plus B perimeter. Right? And whatever the unit is, you can write this thing. And second, you have to calculate the area, right friends? Area. So for area, you can do nothing. You can simply multiply the length into breadth. Right friends? So area E equal to product of L into V and unit square. Whatever the unit is given to you, you can simply square it, right friends? And so, how you can calculate the diagonals if it is needed to you, and you know this diagonal is a right angle triangle, and in right angle triangle you can simply apply the Pythagoras theorem, right friends? Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle in triangle A B C, what you will do? D square equal to L square plus B square. So D equal to the root D square under root equal to L square B square, right friends? So sometimes if it is not given, you can calculate it. Simply you can express in other terms also, like L square equal to what? D square minus B square, or L equal to under root D square minus B square, or you can also write it as B square equal to D square minus L square, or you can simply write B square equal to under root D square minus L square, right? So if directly length or breadth is not given to you, or diagonal or one dimension is given to you, by using this you can calculate the other dimensions also. So dear friends, I hope that this will be clear to you. Simply suppose that length is simply suppose that in this case, let us take a question. Okay, friends, is given to you 3 and this is given to you 5. Then how you can calculate the area and perimeter? Simply find the length, it is length, right? So I use this d square equal to l square plus b square. You can do this. D square means 5 square equal to l square plus 3 square means l square equal to 25 minus 9 means 16 and simply means l equal to plus minus 4. And if you get it is 4, then you can calculate all the things. The perimeter p equal to what? 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 means 8 plus 9 it means 17 unit. What is area? Area equal to L into V means 4 into 3 means 12 units. Units is 12. Right friends? Now come to next figure. So the next figure is square. So square is a geometrical figure in which all the sides are equal, right? A, B, C, D. All the sides are equal. So it is A. So diagonals are also equal. Diagonal D. So calculate the diagonal. So what is the perimeter of this figure? Perimeter sum of sides. This means A, A, B, each so A unit. Right, and area of square is length into breadth. A into A it means A square unit. This side square simply. Right, friends. Let us take if the side is 4, then what is the area? 4 into 4 means 16 unit, and if it is 4 into 4 into 16 unit square. And now you can calculate the diagonal of this. The diagonal of this square d square equal to a square plus a square simply means d square equal to a square. That means d equal to that is first into e. So sometimes if it is sides is not given to diagonal is given to you, you can using this formula you can calculate the sides, right friends? So sides equal to d over okay, in this case. Now the next figure is straight parallelogram. E A R A double L E L parallelogram. For different parallelogram, the figure looks like this. Right, and simply draw this. Let's draw some height. So this is height is height HEI, and it is base. Sure, it is a base, right friends? What is parallelogram? In parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel, right friends? So it is height is a base. So the area of nomenclature A, B, C, D, and this is simply E, right friends? And this is base. Sorry friends. So in this case, what is the area of parallelogram? Area of parallelogram is base into height. So unit square, right friends? And perimeter of this perimeter हो जाएगा sum of all sides. All sides. It means simply twice of v. Right friends? So come on, rhombus. The geometry of this rhombus. Right friends? So this all sides in rhombus, all sides are also equal. Just draw the diagram once again. All sides are equal in rhombus. The diagonals are unequal, right? Diagonals are unequal and they will intersect at right angle triangle. Right friends? Simply nomenclature it A, nomenclature it A, B, C, and D, right? And this state is point O. Right friends? Show the perimeter of rhombus is perimeter of rhombus part. Perimeter of rhombus is sum of all sides. So both sides means A plus A plus A plus A. It is 4A unit. And area of rhombus part 1 by 2 into product of diagonals. Product of diagonals. Right, friends. So by doing this, you can calculate this. So if sides, if you want to find the relation between side and diagonal, then in triangle D2C, what you can find it? This can be find at a square equal to D1 by 2 whole square plus D2 by 2 whole square. So a square equal to D1 square by 4 plus D2 square by. And friends, so I hope that this will be clear to you, and in next class we will study some more topics. So thank you, friends. Thank you, class.